Dr. Donnelly has been practicing medicine for 27 years. Following residency and an early career in Texas, he came to Ohio in 1997 to the Wright State University Boonshoff School of Medicine in Dayton, where he is currently a professor of family medicine. My teaching philosophy is to motivate, challenge, and encourage learners to give their best effort, thereby empowering them to provide their patients with healthcare of the highest quality. I strive to foster in learners a love of patients, the joy of medicine, a zest for professional development, and lifelong learning. Dr. Donnelly is dedicated to all 400+ medical students and is said to know each student's first and last name. According to Dr. Therese Zink, Dr. Donnelly is a medical student magnet. The Wright State class of 2015 selected Dr. Donnelly to be their graduation speaker instead of following the tradition of selecting a nationally recognized celebrity. The Wright State students have also awarded him the Teaching Excellence Award 9 times. Dr. Bruce Binder says, his time with students is unhurried, and he always goes the extra mile to answer any questions they have, as well as to make them feel valued as colleagues. I have had the privilege of knowing him for the past 4 years as a medical student, and in all of my 23 years of education, he has my highest praise for an educator and mentor, and very few receive it, said Tracy Fong, a recent graduate. During one of my final clinical examinations, the type where you perform a patient exam and are being watched and graded, I completely froze and started silently panicking. Dr. Donnelly was my evaluator, and he gently encouraged me to take a step back, clear my head, and told me that I was a very capable student and had it within me to do the exam. With his words lingering in my head, I gained the confidence to not only complete the exam, but to do well on it. In addition to inspiring students like me to succeed, he is open to change and feedback and is willing to reflect on his own practice and teaching methods to better himself. Dr. Donnelly teaches the art and science of medicine. He has secured several grants for the Department of Family Medicine to start several innovative programs, including the Healer's Art course, an experience that brings together students with practicing physicians every week for several months each winter to explore the role of a healer. As co-director of the course, Dr. Donnelly has engaged the participation of over 90% of the class. He also implemented the Finding Meaning in Medicine meetings for 3rd and 4th year medical students. In 2003, Dr. Donnelly took a medical leave of absence. When he returned to Wright State, he brought back his story and knowledge regarding the art of medicine. Perhaps Dr. Donnelly's own illness and recovery journey have formed the importance of being a healer to his patients and instilling that same value in his students. Although his health limits his work and participation in some events, both his teaching and patient care are his life's work, and mentoring the next generation of physicians and healers is vitally important to him, said Dr. Zink. Dr. Gary Leroy said, I am riveted by his words because it is obvious that John speaks not only from his personal life experiences, but from the depths of his heart. This is a unique talent that makes John a master educator. Dr. Mark Klassen brought Dr. Donnelly to Dayton to join the Wright State faculty after having hired him at the University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston in 1987. Today, Dr. Donnelly volunteers with several church and community groups, including the Church of the Holy Angels, St. Vincent de Paul, Reach Out Dayton and Montgomery County, and Cedarville University. He is also a youth coach, referee, and umpire for several Dayton area programs. He and his wife Kim reside in Oakwood and have 3 children, Mary Grace, Aaron, and James. While at UT Health, the young Dr. Donnelly quickly established himself as a gifted clinician and medical educator. He won the coveted John P. McGovern Outstanding Educator Award 3 times. His portrait hangs in the medical school lobby in Houston, along with much older, well-known medical educators.